I'm Jim Wallace, Executive Director of Gun Owners Action League, and I'd like to take a few moments to talk to you about the Extreme Risk Protection Order bills, or red flag bills as they're now called in the media. These bills are actually cruel and dangerous, and Goal has said so from day one. And let me tell you why. If we're truly trying to help somebody get through a temporary crisis who may be suicidal, all this bill does is drag them through a court process, take their legally owned guns away, label them an extreme public safety risk, and then send them home with no help. And that's simply unacceptable. On the other hand, if we're actually trying to identify the next mass murderer, all this bill does, again, is drag them through a court system, take away their legally owned guns, label them an extreme public safety risk, and then set them loose on the streets. And that is simply absurd. So Gun Owners Action League is offering some reasoned alternative language to the current ERPO bills. Our bill would actually create a friends and family hotline that is staffed with people who will be trained in mental health crisis management. They will also be trained in how to get you further help that you need, or your friends and family can get that information as well. On the other hand, if we're actually trying to identify the next mass murderer, our bill gives the courts extra tools to hold these people for longer periods of time. Because we realize while most people who have mental health issues are not violent, there is a small number, but still a number of people who simply cannot walk the streets and walk amongst us. So we're asking everybody to reject the cruel and dangerous language that currently exists in the ERPO bills that are up at the State House now. And instead, we'd like you to call your legislators and ask them to support Goal's reasoned alternative to the current language, which would help the people who can be helped and commit those who simply can't be. So again, call your state house, call your state representative, call your state senator, and ask them to support Goal's reasoned alternative language to ERPO. Thank you.